Another concept that I teach in therapy is this concept of locus of control. It is the belief that people have, they can actually have control over their lives and influence the results or the outcomes of the situation. So, for example, you can actually see the success or failure of a particular situation either through the internal factors, which is within the self, or external factors, which is outside of the person. The first type is what we call internal locus of control. This is the belief that people have that their actions, their decisions, their behavior, their efforts can influence the outcome or the result. So if a person is struggling with certain concerns, for example, in the area of mental health, someone with internal locus of control would think that if I just continue with my treatment plan, if I take my meds, if I attend therapy consistently, then I would start to feel better. I would also have a better mental health. In a way, having an internal locus of control is very positive because it actually creates this sense of empowerment and also a sense of agency, which is the capacity to take actions or influence our lives. So if you are actually having this internal locus of controls, this is good. But there is also downside to it. Sometimes, it can also create self-blame or even perfectionistic tendency. So we just need to make sure that we strike a balance. The next type is what we call external locus of control. This is the belief that we cannot influence change or the outcome because there are external factors to consider. For example, the situations at the workplace, in school, or even people's behavior. So someone with an external locus of control would think that this situation is happening because I can't control that person's reaction. I can't control where I work. I can't control people in my life. So somehow it creates this sense of acceptance that there are things really that are beyond your control. However, the downside can also be that it can create what we call learned helplessness. And I'm going to do a separate video on that. But for now, just be careful that we also don't go into the extreme whereby we just really attribute all the issues in our lives, based on external factors, and we are not pursuing change. So what is ideal? I personally encourage my clients to have a balance of both. You can make decisions to influence the outcome of your lives, and that is the internal locus of control. But also, realistically, there are issues that are beyond our control, and we just need to accept that. However, we need to continue to adapt, to solve our problems, to pursue change, and really to take proactive action. So, we need to have both of internal and external locus of control.